Gotta go dance. Shaw. Gotta go dance. Gotta see my dance. She let my dance. Gotta go dance. Dance. Down with these hoes. Down with the pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I deal with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to, where they gon' go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my niggas, you know I wanna meet you. I wanna teach you. I wanna eat you. Then I'ma beat you. I like a sequel. Y'all in the bleach. I'm in here preaching. Don't want no features. You sweet margarita, boy, you ain't no leader. Boy, you ain't no leader. Yeah, well, I watch how she poke it out. Hand in the air, my soda just rolling. They leeching off me, cause they know I got motion. My swag come in flavor like which one she wore. My neck holding weight just like Reebok, we towing. All these four niggas, they looking, they notice. They know all of my boys that we eatin', we towing. I came in that bitch up by 3 of my soldiers, but middle was season like football jersey. I'm dancing. Well, what we dispatching, but we far from average. I save all my cabbage, but show all my cabbage. My BBs, they dancing. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. Just look how they watch and she poke it out. Down with these hoes. Down with the pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I deal with my pokers, I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to, where they gon' go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my niggas, she know that big dance. Check out my piggy, it's gleaming, it's dancing. She love how I throw it out. I ain't hit her in over a week, but hell no, I ain't throw her out. She know I go way too deep. It's capping, yeah, that's a blessing now. Cologne on me, polygamy, TSC, but we gon' work it out. I cap a few, couple pounds, twin bitches with some hair. But I'm brotherly, Mingo for Timo, she say we so lovely. I love it, I must have been. She taking it over me, but you taking it over me. Now y'all tell them, cut down. Man, in the big going ham, on eat no down ham, I keep going spam though. All these niggas talking tough, get them beast mode, hit them with that Rambo. Man, ain't even off the top. Nigga rapping off the block, all these niggas talking tough, but it's always before they get hot. 662, nigga know what we do. My guns with me in the stool. TSPZ, what it do? Yeah, UPK, nigga, I salute. 669, we done prove that all you fuck nigga lame, legionnaire, boy, ain't in the truth, nigga. What the dance? Nigga, I'm down with these hoes. Down with the pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I deal with my pokers, I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to, where they gon' go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my niggas, she know that big dance.
ISBK Florida cookout, the winners Warrior cookout, baby. It was all that and then some. I'll be down here for a few more days. Minding my business.
Yes, sir.
rounds on the highway. Don't think I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. How when I get mad, I turn the Sharface. Yeah, fuck, I'm talking about that. Hey, tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what you wanna do. Put sad boy plotting on who? I done seen it all before I came through. Must well understand, nigga, I'm in the truth, lame ass nigga. But they cracker trying to shoot shit my way. Don't think I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. How when I get mad, I turn the Sharface. Yeah, nigga. Fuck, I'm talking about that. Hey, tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what you wanna do. Put sad boy plotting on who? I done seen it all before I came through. Must well understand, nigga, I'm in the truth, lame ass nigga. But these crackers tryna shoot shit my way. 100 down rides on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Sharface. Yeah, I'm up in South Beach with this shit, nigga, Miami. Fuck on me. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. I'm always in the field, always dressed to kill, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? But your pussy boy, but you ain't talking about nothing, but you ain't making noise. You ain't on that shit thought you was. Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? They don't even know that. Shooting at me and I'm a throwback. I don't look back, that's a throwback. No, I don't look sad, cause I'm on that. Boy, get shot at him tough, that's a toe tag. Lame ass cracker don't want the guns on me. But these people wanna know everything. But the booze and the chica. I tell these soft ass boys how to think. Man, I'm on my grind, let it hang. Yeah, my nutsack on these fuck niggas when I don't give a fuck. What they be hating on, cause I'm up, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? Yeah, all the time a nigga growing. All the time a nigga knowing. Gotta stack it up, keep that bitch flowing. Hey, hey, tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. Gotta flip the deal, gotta keep the steel, killer being killed. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm ready for real. Nigga, I'm ready for the war, nigga. But they crackers tryna shoot shit my way. 100 down rounds on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Scarface. We up here with the scene, nigga, with the Colombians, cutting niggas' heads off and shit. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel. Always just a kid, shoot 'em up the hill. Gotta keep it still, nah, nigga, for real. Hey, the boy, I think they talking about. Why X out your rank, walking on your sand. On the highway, chasing after bands. Boy, wanna hate, they don't understand. Boy, wanna hate, soft two cans. Sam, man, nigga. I told you for that nigga, they don't know it. Yeah, chasing after one, I love that shit. Cause the thrill of the hunt keep me on my shit. Yeah, the dagger on my hip with a stand-up clip. Yeah, motherfucker, we'll kill your ass. We'll motherfucking dissect your ass. Cut a head off, put a body for the buzzers. Matter of fact, fuck them buzzers, nigga. You know we head hunters.
We got more dudes.
Hey, call nigga Sharface, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Listen to me, none of these motherfuckers out here, man. You feel me? No. But, don't you fucking try me. Don't ever fucking try me, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm a cool ass nigga at heart, but hey. I never fucked on one who had it coming. And you still tryna play me. The last to be first and the first to be last. And they still won't fade me. It'll lean on me. Lean on me. Baby, lean on me. You lean on me like she a bite. Baby girl lean on me all through the night. Baby girl lean on me, she like the life. Baby girl lean on me like my damn gun do, yeah. Yeah, hey. They cracker looking for us. They say they plotting on shot. I promise we all alert. That's for my whole team and my squad. When I go around, keep the air. Bitch, I might put a bomb in the car. They looking tryna find a flaw. Pussy boy, I told the world is out. They cracker be looking, they cracker be talking. It's always a comment to us. It's always online, cause we in the street, so we see them walking this such. Yeah, we the old bitch and they know it. Gotta go dance. Shaw. Gotta go dance. Gotta see my dance. She let my dance. Gotta go dance. Dance. Down with these hoes. Down with the pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I deal with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know on the beach. I wanna teach, I wanna eat, then I'm a bitch. I like a secret, y'all in the beach. I'm in here preaching, don't want no features. You sweet margarita, but you ain't no leader, but you ain't no leader. Hell, I watch how she poke it out. Hand in the air, my soda just rolling, they leeching off me, cause they know I got motion. My swag come in flavor like which one she wore, my neck holding weight just like Repo, we towing. All these four niggas, they looking, they notice, they know all of my boys that we eatin', we towing. I came in that bitch up by 3 of my soldiers, but middle was season like football jersey. I'm dancing. Well, what we dispatching, but we far from average. I save all my cabbage, but show all my cabbage. My BBs, they dancing. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. Just look how they watch and she poke it out. Down with these hoes. Down with the pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I deal with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know that big dance. Check out my pinky, it's gleaming, it's dancing. She look how I throw it out. I ain't hit her in over a week, but hell no, I ain't throw her out. She know I go way too deep. It's capping, yeah, that's a blessing now. Cologne on me, polygamy, TSC, but we gon' work it out. I cap a few, couple pounds, twin bitches with some hair. But I'm brotherly. Mingo for Timo, she say we so lovely. I love it, I must be. She taking it over me. The truth taking it over me. Now y'all tell them, cut down. Man, in the big going ham, on eat no down ham, I keep going spam though. All these niggas talking tough, get on beach mode, hit them with that Rambo. Man, ain't even off the top. Nigga rapping off the block, all these niggas talking tough, but it's always before they get hot. 662, nigga know what we do. My guns with me in the stool. TSP Zell, what it do? Yeah, UBK nigga, I salute. 669, we done prove that all you fuck nigga lame, legionnaire boy ain't in the truth, nigga. What the best? Nigga, I'm down with these hoes. Down with the pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I deal with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know that big dance.
ISBK Florida cookout, the winners Warrior cookout, baby. It was all that and then some. I'll be down here for a few more days. Minding my business.
Yes, sir. You know,
On the highway. One thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. How when I get mad, turn the Sharface. Yeah, fuck what I'm talking about now. Hey, tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what you wanna do. Put sad boy plotting on who? I done seen it all before I came through. Must don't understand, nigga, I'm in the truth, lame ass nigga. But these crackers tryna shoot shit my way. 100 down rides on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Sharface. Yeah, I'm up in South Beach with this shit, nigga, Miami. Fuck on me. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. I'm always in the field, always dressed to kill, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? But your pussy boy, but you ain't talking my number, you ain't making noise. You ain't on that shit that you thought you was. Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? They don't even know that. Shooting at me and I'm a throwback. I don't look back, that's a throwback. No, I don't look sad cause I'm on that. Boy, get shot at the top, that's a toe tag. Lame ass cracker don't want the guns on me. But these people wanna know everything. But the booze and the trigger. I tell these soft ass boys how to think. But I'm on my grind like that, hey. Yeah, my nutsack on these fuck niggas when I don't give a fuck. What they be hating on cause I'm up, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? Yeah, all the time a nigga growing. All the time a nigga knowing. Gotta stack it up, keep that bitch flowing. Hey. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. Gotta flip the deal, gotta keep the steel, killer being killed. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm ready for real. Nigga, I'm ready for the war, nigga. But they crack trying to shoot shit my way. 100 down rounds on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my balls, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn to Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn to Scarface. We up here with the scene, nigga, with the Colombians, cutting niggas' heads off and shit. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel. Always just a kid, shoot 'em up the hill. Gotta keep it still, nah, nigga, for real. Heady boy, that they talking about. Why X out your rank, walking on your sand. On the highway, chasing after bands. Boy, wanna hate, they don't understand. Boy, wanna hate, soft toucans. Sam, man, nigga. I told you for that nigga don't know it. Yeah, chasing after one, I love that shit. Cause the thrill of the hunt keep me on my shit. Yeah, the deck on my hip with the stand up club. Yeah, motherfucker, we'll kill your ass. We'll motherfucking dissect your ass. Cut a head off, put a body for the buzzers. Matter of fact, fuck them buzzers, nigga. Ain't no head hunters. Hey, call nigga Scarface, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Right. Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of that dumb shit you talking about, all that kumbaya. Fuck.
Shalom, Yahabashim Shabakatah. It's Priest and Officer Natazaka Bar with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. What we teach is that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the lost 12 tribes of Israel, according to the Bible, archaeology, history, all of the above. You understand? And we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. If it's not in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, it is not of the Lord. Right. You understand? Don't come calling us when your camp leader goes in. You understand? When your fake Israelite camp leader goes and blows some transgender prostitute's head off. Right. You understand? Or nothing like that. You understand? We are not affiliated with any of these wackos. You understand? All right, and I guess let me know if we got any questions. If you got any questions, go ahead and type them into the chat. You understand? If you got any questions, just go ahead and type them into the chat. Y'all brothers been doing all right up here? Most high Christ. Hey, I'm Tawab. Got any questions coming in? No. All right. Anybody got a sword? Who got the sword? All right, most high Christ. All right, so Claudius, I want you to start off with give me Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and start at verse 13, Baba Shah. 12 and 13.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
You understand? So what are we, you know what I mean? Like, what's one of the things we hear about in the Christian church all the time? Like, what's one of the major staples of the religion of Christianity is that the law is done away with.
Right.
You understand? They say that come as you are. You understand?
Right.
You understand? It's okay to be LGB. You understand? It's okay to be a drug addict. You understand? It's okay to be effeminate. It's okay to be a drug dealer, to be a stripper, to be a whore. You understand? They say it's okay to be what's the proper word to use? A essayer. You understand? The essay, a child essayer. You understand? Committing vile acts on children. The what up?
Right.
What is this?
You want to? Is this some more chase?
That's wild.
12.
Been a long time since I drank gin. So like, been a long time. Last time I drank gin, I had to stop because it started tasting like water.
Really?
I was in trouble that night. Yikes. You understand? But and that understanding just opens the door. Person who lives that lifestyle, an alternative lifestyle. He's a flaming alternative lifestyle. You understand? Standing on the pulpit, reading out of the Bible. You understand? That religion can't be of the Lord if it don't do nothing that the Lord say. Right. You understand? How can it be of the Lord when you don't see no signs of them listening to the Lord? You understand? No signs of them following after the Lord. You understand? But the Bible says, let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You understand? Read on.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Nah, love God.
Fear God.
Nah, cheer for God.
Fear God.
Nah, sing and dance for God.
Fear God.
Nah, play the tambourine for God.
Fear God.
It says to fear God. What does it mean to fear? What does fear mean? Go ahead. Not what I'm looking for. What does fear mean? Let's get a dictionary. Let's look up. That's part of it. Let's look up the definition of fear. You understand? Somebody give me the definition of fear. What does it mean to fear God? The Lord, look what the Lord did to Egypt. Very much so. The Lord is dangerous. That is not someone to play with. You understand?
Right.
The scriptures say to fear God. You understand? You got to know in your mind that this power that you are dealing with is a power that is powerful, that is dangerous.
Right.
You understand? They didn't think that the Lord was dangerous when Noah was building that ark. You understand? They didn't think that the Lord was dangerous. The people in Sodom and Gomorrah didn't think that the Lord was dangerous.
Right.
You understand? And then the Lord showed them how dangerous he was. You understand? You got to know that the Lord is not to be played with. And the Lord is dangerous. And when you think you just gonna cross the Lord is a gangster. You understand? You fear the Lord the same way you fear the plug. You understand? You pay the plug, or the plug gonna come see about you. And that's a guarantee. He ain't gonna be like, oh, it was just $1,000.
Right.
Yeah, it was just one brick. Nah, they'll come see you about $100. You understand? Go ahead, up.
In some cases, $1.
Some cases $1. You understand? In some cases, they wipe out your whole family.
Right.
You understand? With the Lord, that says, let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You understand? Matter of fact, I want you to hold that real quick. You understand? I want you to hold that real quick. Give me Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. Hold that scripture though, but give me Matthew chapter 10, verse 28.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 28.
Yeah, Matthew 10, verse 28.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body.
Do what?
And fear not them which kill the body.
Read it again.
And fear not them which kill the body.
It says, fear not them that kill the body. Who kills the body? Man kills the body. You understand? It says to fear not man, who can only kill the body. You understand?
Right.
The so-called the oppressor, not so-called oppressor, the oppressor. He can only kill the body. You understand? But read on.
But are not able to kill the soul.
Read that again.
But are not able to kill the soul.
Read it again.
But are not able to kill the soul.
You understand? What does that mean? Go ahead, up.
That life, that breath of life that the Most High gave us, that soul, like when we die, we go back to the Most High or whatever. Like they can't kill that. They can just kill out. They could just kill out.
I take it a little bit deeper for you, right? So think about it like this. What's one of the main things that our oppressor tries to do when he throws you in prison?
Take everything from you.
Break it down a little deeper for me. Go ahead.
They try to kill your spirit.
Try to kill your spirit. You understand? He can't do that. You understand? He can try, and we can. Right. You understand? Just like Yahushua was. Yahushua, they beat this man with. You ever seen a picture of the whip that they beat Yahushua with? You ever read the scriptures about with the whip? They had pieces of bone tied in, like, okay, it wasn't like a whip like the whip that we use. It was one of those whips that's like spread out, like kind of like this a little bit. You know what I mean? And inside of each one of these strands, they had pieces of bone tied into it. You know, claws and teeth of animals tied into it. So when they hit him across his back, them teeth and them stuck into his flesh and ripped chunks of his flesh off. You understand? And they tried to break that man. You understand? And they wasn't able to do it. You understand? The reason why they wasn't able to do it is because Yahushua understood to fear not them which kill the body. You understand? Because that's the extent of what they can do. You understand? But as Israel, we understand that when we die here, we are reborn in this earth. We understand that when we die, that is not the end. You understand? So we don't fear them which kill the body. You understand? Because they're not able to kill the soul. Read on.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and the body in hell.
Read that again.
But are not able to kill the soul.
Read again from but rather.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body
You
in
understand?
hell.
Says, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and the body in hell. Now, what is hell?
What you go through.
Break it down.
That's like you saying, like being in prison or going like something dramatic.
Go ahead. Al.
I think it's conditions in the world.
Mm-hmm. So it's the conditions that we go under when we are reborn.
Right.
Because we all of us in here at one point in time was alive in the past.
Right.
You understand? And because of what we did in our lives in the past dictates what we go through in our lives today. You understand? Now, right now is a special time because right so that we can become that great and powerful nation again. You understand? Drop that. I want you to get back to what I had you read earlier.
Start from the top.
Yeah. You can start from the top. Go ahead. Al.
Ecclesiastes.
What's going on? Everything good? If you can hear me, press 1 in the chat. We got people in the chat.
Come on. So we got Trooper Hopper Naya. We got also Michi Rogue.
Say officer.
Trooper Hopper.
Now who's the other name?
His name is Trooper. I wore the line.
Okay.
There.
Most High in Christ. All right. Go ahead and read that from the top.
Ecclesiastes.
Good.
12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments.
And do what?
And keep his commandments.
And do what?
And keep his commandments.
It says, let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. You understand? Meaning, you know how Christians, they love to have John 3:16 and think they know the whole Bible just because they know John 3:16.
Right.
You understand? Well, this one scripture right here sums up the whole Bible. You understand? Read it again from the top.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter. What's the bottom line? You understand? What's the bottom line of the Bible? Fear God and keep his commandments.
Right.
You understand? That's not something that you ever hear in the Christian church. They say, oh, the commandments is done away with. But they tell you got to pay tithes, though.
Right.
Where they get that from? Where they get tithes from? You understand? Where they get tithes from?
Right.
They get that from the commandments. So in other words, they saying, they picking and choosing. You understand? Which it's really like they only pick one commandment. What other commandment they keep in the Christian church? You know what I'm saying? That's the only one I could think of. Because they tell you that it's over and done with. And then they lie to you and tell you God love everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So the conclusion of the whole matter is to fear the Lord and keep his commandments. You understand? Why do you want to keep God's commandments? Why do you want to keep them? Why is it in your best interest to keep God's commandments? You might want to give it a shake. Everybody should know the answer. Go ahead.
It's like, so if I make it brings life. I should say life, and you can be a while of death. I don't even want to say death. I just want to say don't.
You're gonna go through the hellfire. You're gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? You are gonna go through it if you don't end up unalive. Right. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord can unalive you like a billion different ways. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you'll never see it coming. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the guns and bulletproof vests and helmets and bulletproof tank all you want. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you just drop dead of a heart attack in the middle in your underground bunker. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And then them young Negroes gonna run up in your spot and take everything that you read off.
They're gonna take everything. You know what I'm saying? All them bullets. You know what I'm saying? It's disconnected. Is that why y'all got it up here on this book?
Yeah, come on, sir, because one, they couldn't really hear it. So with it being in your face, it can get you. And it's just every time if wind hit it, it'll disconnect. So I mean,
I'll tell you what, I got an idea. Do it like that right there. That way, if this get wiggled and wobbled, it ain't gonna. It's ripping.
Chewbacca and I put a 1 in the chat.
All right, give me Proverbs. Matter of fact, give me James chapter 1, verse. Matter of fact, give me Proverbs 21 and 21. Sure. Everything good? Yeah, Proverbs 21 and 21.
Proverbs 21 and 21. He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness, and honor.
Read it again.
He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness.
Say he who followeth after what?
Righteousness.
He who followeth after what?
Righteousness.
You understand? Say he who followeth after righteousness.
Right.
You understand? What does it mean to follow after righteousness? That means to keep the laws.
That's right.
To learn laws and learn them and keep them. You understand? Because to be righteous meaning that that's like like in other words, it's like if you're an American, that's like being a law-abiding citizen.
Right.
You understand? That's like being able, you think about it even in America. You understand? If you need a license to drive, that's the law. So you don't drive without a license because you're a law-abiding citizen. So when you're driving and you have that valid license, you're not ever thinking about getting pulled over and going to jail.
Right.
But you know what? When you don't have that license and you're behind behind that wheel, you understand? Hey, every time you see the police, it's like today's the day, mama. You know what I'm saying? You got your mama on speed dial. You know what I'm saying? You about to cash out your boy some money. See, hope he come bail you out. You know what I'm saying? You trying to figure out where they might tow your car at. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, police get right up behind you. Your heart about to jump out your chest, and then they just go right past you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just about croaked on the side of the highway. just because the police passing through. You understand? But when you're a law-abiding citizen, you understand? You ain't got to worry about none of that. Right. You understand? It's just like that with the Lord, with the Lord's law. You understand? When you are a law-abiding citizen, when you follow it after righteousness, you understand? You're gonna receive life. You understand? You're gonna be able to live your life and one day rule the earth.
Right.
You understand? Because that's what the Lord promised us for keeping these laws.
Right.
You understand? Just think about how great the punishment was for breaking the laws.
Right.
How much greater you think the reward's gonna be for keeping the law?
That's right.
You understand? That's something to consider. We all know very well what it's like to sit in them cold jail cells. You understand? Eating that fake, you don't know if it's bologna, ham, turkey, burger meat. You don't even know if it's meat. You know, it might be rubber and Crisco. Go ahead.
If I may, a lot of that stuff, if you work in the kitchen, a lot of that stuff say not human consumption.
Good night.
It'd be like the stuff that you see on TV for the dogs and the cats and stuff that be in the bag, like the food. That's what most of that stuff is. Say not human consumption.
Good night. They serving powdered meat in jail. Mix it with water and it turn into a little beef patty. Like, good night. You know what I'm saying? Read that scripture. Read on. Or read again from the top.
Proverbs 21:21.
Go ahead.
He that followeth after righteousness.
So he that followeth after righteousness, he who follows after the law, statutes, and commandments. Read on.
In mercy, findeth life.
Findeth what?
Findeth life.
Go ahead.
Righteousness and honor.
Righteousness and honor. You understand? Listen, man, like the black society is taking so many L's right now in the world. We take L's after we take so many L's that, you know, all we know is L's. You understand? Now we call it entertainment when we just entertained by our brothers and sisters taking L's. You understand? Like, man, I had you know, you got rappers like Sexy Red, who else? Suzuki. It's a lot. Go ahead.
You got the OnlyFans, Ruby Rose.
OnlyFans. Good night. OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? You got, and it's so dishonorable to be a whore. You understand? And you think about that. That's only here. It's only publicized and pushed here in America. And it's only pushed amongst our sisters. You understand? It's only pushed amongst our women. And it's so much propaganda that's getting pushed out there. You understand? That I seen something today. I don't even want to even utter the words about what I seen earlier today on YouTube. Go ahead, Op.
If I may,
Mm-hmm.
that's like I was watching. I was on Facebook one day and I was looking at something in it, you know, the Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlemagne, he was interviewing a Jewish guy,
Mm-hmm.
the so-called Jewish guy. Charlemagne was asking him like, why y'all put certain music out for our people to listen to? And he was like, shit, well, it was like, cuz y'all want to hear that. He was like, well, why you don't put it out there for your people and your kids to hear? He was like, well, and the Jewish guy was like, well, I don't want my people to hear that because I don't want them in my household. So he was like, why you put that on in our community? He was like, well, I gotta eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that lets you know how they feel about us. Like, like basically they like F your people, like all y'all, if y'all want to hear shoot them up, hit them up, shake your butt, throw your ass in the circle, so like it from the language, throw your ass in the circle. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm gonna put that out there for y'all, but for my people, I'm not gonna do that.
Mhm.
And that's basically what he was saying. And
Right.
he put that, and he said that in front of the platform for every black person, Hispanic or whatever to hear. You know what I'm saying? And like we look over stuff like that.
You know what else got said on Black on the Breakfast Club? Hillary Clinton said she keep hot sauce in the purse. You know what else? You know what else happened? Joe Biden said if you don't vote for him, you ain't black.
Right.
You understand? Because here's the thing: we as a people are caught up in. We have so much love and admiration for our oppressor that we have no more love to give to our own people. You understand? Which is why it's so beautiful a statement that Commander Junior Hanna made one time where he said that I can't remember if it was Commander Junior Hanna or if it was Captain Mashat. But he said, I don't teach hate, I teach love. Because I love my people so much, and I give so much love to my people that I don't have any love left to give to anybody else.
Right.
You understand? And that that is what is missing out of the black community. You understand? They talk about when the black people gonna come together. I tell you what, it's gonna come together when you come to the ISUPK under Commander Junior Hanna and you put on all black and you do your 90 days. You understand? That's when all black people is gonna come together. Not just black people, but Hispanics and Native Americans. You understand? And the only organization on this earth, the only group on this earth, the only body of men on this earth that is sent by the Lord to gather the 12 tribes is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge and nobody else.
That's right.
You understand? There's nowhere on this earth does brotherhood exist like it does in the UPK.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead and read on that. Tell you what, go to James chapter 1, Baba Kashah. James chapter 1, verses 22. You understand? Give me James chapter 1, verse 22. Okay. James chapter 1, verse 22. Go ahead, up. You got it?
Come on, sir.
Go ahead and read it.
It says, but be ye doers of the word.
Be what?
Doers.
Nah, we just supposed to meditate on it.
Be ye doers of the word.
Be ye doers of the word. You understand? Be doers of it. You understand? You supposed to put these laws in play. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill. These are things that we are supposed to abide by. You understand? Don't eat pork. Don't sleep with your brother's wife. You understand? Don't molest your kids. Don't molest your neighbor's kids. Don't molest nobody's kids. Don't kidnap women and hold them hostage. Don't stand up on stage like TD Jakes and swallowing. You understand? Don't do that. Don't be LGBT. You understand? Be ye doers of the law of the laws of the Lord, man. You understand? Because here's what black people need to understand. The first thing we need to understand is that we are the 12 tribes of Israel. We are Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. You understand? The greatest people to ever walk this earth. You understand? Even today, in our oppression, we are still the greatest people on this earth.
That's right.
You understand? We just oppressed. That's all. We just been kidnapped. We just you know what I'm saying? We just got snatched out of our homeland. That's all.
Right.
We're gonna bounce back. You know what I'm saying? What they say, minor setback for a major comeback.
That's right.
You understand? That's all it is. Just a little minor setback. You know what I'm saying? The Lord just punishing his kids. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But think about it, even with your own children. When you discipline your children, do you give them a spanking forever? You understand? Eventually, you know what I mean? You back to hugging and loving on your child.
Right.
You understand? Giving them cupcakes and Debbie cakes. And you understand? I don't know what kind of snacks kids like nowadays. You know, I just know what I like. It's a life. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
And not hearers only,
Read that again.
and not hearers only,
Read that again.
and not hearers only,
And not hearers only. You understand? This is for anybody that's sitting on the sideline wondering, should I join the UPK? Should I get down with them boys?
Right.
Should I try to start really actively helping and building my nation? You understand? They're sitting on the sideline thinking, well, I know I'm an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? That's good enough. That ain't enough.
Right.
Read it again.
from the top, sir.
Yeah, read again from the top.
Come on, sir. It says, but be ye doers of the word,
Be ye doers of the word. Read on.
and not hearers only.
And not hearers only. Don't just listen. Don't just tune in. You understand? Put in some work.
Right.
You understand? Do something. You understand? Put down that pork. Put down that shrimp, that crab, that lobster. Put down that weed. You understand? Put down them cigarettes. You understand? Stop sleeping with them Caucasians, with the dog women. You know what I'm saying? With the raw chicken children.
Right.
You understand? That's what's funny about Esau, man. If it wasn't no salmonella, they'd eat that chicken raw. You understand? They'd throw some salt on that bad boy, and they wouldn't even put salt on. They'd eat it, chicken slime and all. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Go ahead, Doc.
Like I said, I was gonna say they is eating that beef, bro.
Yeah.
I've been seeing that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I seen so it was on TikTok when I first started watching TikTok. I had came across some Edomite devil, some Sheetamite devil. She had a big old tomahawk steak. You know, tomahawk, that's like a ribeye with the bone in it. That thing was raw, fresh out the pack. And she just sitting there with salt, with a salt shaker, just shaking salt on the. I'm like, how you even do that with your teeth? How you all your teeth not just coming out?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She just eating the whole raw steak and just taking big chunks out of it, blood dripping down the face and all that.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. That's real tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. It's too tough for me. You know what I'm saying? I need that thing at least set on the grill for a couple minutes.
Right.
Go ahead, Kalatazar.
I was on exactly what you were saying earlier, like what it said, so like it say people hear of the word, you know what I'm saying, and not the doer. And it's heavy that you said that earlier, because the other day I was around a brother that was older cat, and we was talking, we were building, and when I was talking to him, he was like, "Oh, you an Israelite?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm an Israelite." You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe we're the Israelites. We teach we the Israelites, whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, well, I did a lot of time." And he was like, "I don't get into all that, but he was like, I believe it, but I don't get into all that."
Mm.
And what did he say? What did he say? He was like, don't listen to this, that, and the third. So when, like, he was trying to explain something to me, but when I was breaking it down in the Bible to him, it was like he didn't want to. What's the word? He didn't want to really just like he didn't want to get into what I was saying. Like he just wanted to go off of his own understanding. Man, I can't even think of what I'm trying to.
Like every Christian. You know what I'm saying? Every Christian go off their own understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got to be going off your own understanding because you know they lying. First of all, you know the Christian church lying. They're not telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like the Christian pastor sleeping with your old lady. He doing that. You know what I'm saying? He's committing SA on your children. You know what I'm saying? They doing that in the Christian church. Been doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? So whatever lie they believe in their mind is what they going off of. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to bring it up here. Yeah, I'm too hot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers get right. Are y'all cold? Y'all cold? It must be cold because everybody got their jackets on.
I got two of them.
I got my jacket on. Everybody got jackets on the inside. Nah, ain't no sweat. Yeah, you too wild. Keep that heat down there for y'all. All right. Is there anything left on that scripture?
Come.
Go ahead, read on.
It says, deceiving your own selves.
Read it again.
Deceiving your own selves.
Read on.
Verse 23. For if any be...
Hold on. Go back. Go read that scripture back from the top. So
Come on, sir. It says, but be ye doers of the word.
Go ahead.
And not hearers only.
Go ahead.
Deceiving your own selves.
Read that part again.
Deceiving your own selves.
So that's what happens when you just hearing. When you just watching all the camps, you know what I'm saying? And you just watching every other Israelite group thinking, oh, I'm just going to watch everybody. You know what's going to happen? You're going to deceive your own self. How you deceive your own self? By learning lies.
Right.
You understand? That's how you deceive yourself. You know, a lie, how can I put this? Like if I tell you if 2 + 2 is 4, right? I don't know 2 + 2 is 4. But someone asked me if 2 + 2 equals 4. You know, what is 2 + 2? And I say, 2 + 2 equals 5. I just made that up. I don't know if it's true or not. I just made it up. But then you go and teach the next man 2 + 2 is 5. So now I'm a liar because I lied to you. And now you're a liar because you believed that lie. And you went on to tell that lie. You didn't know that you was lying. But what you said was not correct, which means that what you said was a lie. So you're a liar. You see what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, an exhaust pipe don't necessarily know it's an exhaust pipe, but you know what? When you press the gas, that's where the fumes go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So them fumes that you spewing out, that carbon monoxide, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know it. You're just doing it because that's the seed that was planted. Was a lie. You see what I'm saying? So you going out here listening to everybody, thinking you're just gonna be a hearer. You're not gonna be a doer. You're just gonna be a hearer of the word. You're not gonna come to class. You're not gonna put on all black. You're just gonna sit back and just hear, thinking that that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Then what's gonna happen is you just gonna deceive yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say, "For enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the way." I'm paraphrasing. For wide is the way to destruction. You understand? And narrow is the way. You know what I'm saying? And few people find it. You understand? Few people. Think about it. Like if you are watching UPK videos right now and you're not in the ISUPK, you are blessed by the Lord. Right. Because there's many brothers and sisters who will never hear of the ISUPK,
That's right.
who would never even hear of Hebrew Israelite. You understand? That is a gift from the Lord that the Lord waiting on you to recognize.
Right.
You understand? And he ain't gonna wait too much longer. You understand? The scriptures say the conclusion of the whole matter is to fear the Lord. You ain't afraid of him if you still just tuning in. You ain't checking in. You tuning in, but you ain't checking in.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead. You guys you want to ask?
No.
All right. Go ahead.
It was kind.
Oh, you got a question?
Oh, I appreciate what you're saying.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 1:10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
Read that again.
Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
You understand? Make your election sure. Make your election sure. Don't take a chance on what the future may bring.
Right.
Don't take a chance, because you might find yourself as a street sweeper in the kingdom of heaven, or you might not make it.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead.
Hey, so I got the other precept you want.
Go ahead.
Talk about this is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 13. It says, "Enter ye at the straight gate.
Read again.
Enter ye at the straight gate."
Enter ye in at the straight gate. The ISUPK is that straight gate.
Right.
You want to know how you can tell that this is the straight gate? Because so many men have fallen from it.
Right.
So many men have fallen off of that trail to go right through the straight gate. So like, it's still good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So many brothers and sisters have fell off the path. Yeah, how do you think that IUIC exists? IUIC exists because of the many men who fell off the path, the straight gate.
Right.
Read on.
Concept. For wide is the gate,
For wide is the gate. Go ahead.
and broad is the way.
And broad is the way. So wide is the gate and broad is the way. Why is it wide and broad? Why is this way that we talking about, this other way, this opposite way from the straight gate? Why is it wide and broad? Go ahead.
Because that's what people lust to do.
You repeat that?
That's what people lust to do. That's why it's so wide and broad, because it give you what you want instead of what you need. From versus going to the straight gate. Going to the straight gate, people, most people, it's matter of fact, that's what I was gonna say earlier about the older cat.
Mm-hmm.
He said, with the Israelite stuff, it comes with too many rules.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But with the wide gate, I can do this and I can do that. And like you said earlier, with the Christian church, they come as you are. So if I was a so-called gay boy, I could just come in there gay as hell. Salaki for my language. I come in there gay as hell.
And get us banned off YouTube.
Or if I'm a drug dealer, I can come in there just so the preacher mama a crack rock, and then come in the church and give you the money that your mama gave me from the crack rock and be like, "Oh, Lord bless you."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they take the wide gate so much easier than the straight gate.
Mm-hmm. Well,
As a straight gate, you gotta keep them commandments.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, right? Think about it like this, right? Why would they widen a highway? Why would they add lanes to a highway?
Make more room,
To make more room for what?
travel, for
Go ahead.
more error.
Nah,
Traffic.
for more traffic. Now, what is that traffic made out of? People. The reason why that way is so broad is because so many people choose that way.
Right.
You understand? So it has to be broad because everybody got to fit. But the straight gate, everybody can't fit. Everybody can't, you know what I'm saying? Like every key don't fit into that door right there.
Right.
You understand? So read on. Matter of fact, read that part where it says, wide is the way. Read that part again.
Come on, sir. It says, enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way.
Now, this right here is a cut for everybody who thinks that you have to have the biggest group of people to be the ones that the Lord chose. You understand? You have to be the biggest group. You understand? If it's a race to who's the biggest, then guess what? We all lost. Roman Catholic Church got it. You know what I'm saying? They got more blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in the Roman Catholic Church than brothers in the UPK. You understand? Because it ain't about numbers. And guess what? McDonald's sell more. I bet you McDonald's sell more burgers than Five Guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I eat a lot of McDonald's. I love McDonald's. That's a lot. But McDonald's sell more burgers than Five Guys. You know why? Because McDonald's burgers is so cheaply made. You understand? And Five Guys is like, you know what I'm saying? Put together like an actual homemade burger. It takes longer to cook a Five Guys, and it costs about 10 times the amount.
Right.
Good night. It's about $50 to take you later to Five Guys. That's about like going to Ruth Chris. You know what I'm saying? Five Guys like Ruth Chris. You know what I'm saying? You walk in there with a little shot of you coming out there paying like $60. Go ahead.
Don't get no fries. They got fries. They got whole potatoes.
Oh no, we splitting fries. All them fries. Yeah, we gonna split these fries. Give me 2 burgers and 1 fry. That's all you need at Five Guys. I remember back in the day, they give you a little less fries now, but back in the day, they used to fill that whole paper bag up with fries. They used to hand you a burger and a bag full of fries. Now they put the burger in the bag with the fries and give you a little cup. But back in the day, they ain't do that. They used to give you the burger wrapped up in foil, just like you left the cookout, and then a bag full of fries. You know what I'm saying? But read that verse again. So like,
Come on, sir. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate,
go ahead.
for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
It leadeth to what?
Destruction.
That leadeth to destruction. You understand? Man, we trying to save you from destruction.
Right.
When Commander General Hanna, listen, man, Commander General Hanna got so much hate for saying this. He gave the order for all the Israelite groups to come together. Y'all remember that?
Right.
You understand? He gave the order for all the Israelite groups to come together. You understand? He said that at the New York cookout, the Harlem cookout. I remember I seen it on YouTube. But Commander General Hanna gave the order for all Israel, all the Israelite groups to come back home. You understand? And listen, man, you talking about why? And when people ask me this question, it's very simple to me to answer. They're like, why is all the Israelite groups ain't coming together, man? Why they can't just come together? I'm like, well, because they don't follow orders. That's why. General Yohana said all Israelite groups come together. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, I'm going to the UPK because that's the only one that seems like they trying to bring all the camps together.
Right.
Everybody else having their own Passover, saying, we say that's we say we ain't affiliated, but yet we tell you to come to the Passover. You know what I'm saying? We tell you, we give you, Commander General Hanna gave you the order to come back to the UPK, but yet a lot of people are mad because we say we don't affiliate with no other group. You understand? Well, listen, man, listen. TD Jake showed you why we say we don't affiliate with no other group. We ain't affiliated with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are not affiliated with TD Jakes. And guess what? We ain't affiliated with Nasty Nate. You know what I'm saying? We ain't affiliated with Orgy Mike. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who Orgy Mike is? Oh, that's that old school UPK knowledge right there. You know who Orgy Mike is?
Like I heard, it's how his day coming up, man.
Huh?
His day coming
Oh, his
up.
day coming up. Orgy Mike Day. Yeah. Yeah. What's his real name? Michael King.
Yeah, it was Michael.
Yeah. Did you know about this?
Come on, son. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, Michael King. Michael King, Orgy Mike. Michael King, well, he wasn't even a junior.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Was his name even Luther?
It's something I added.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
It was like Michael. His name was Michael King. Look it up. That's his real name. His name ain't even Martin Luther King.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
If I could, sir.
Go ahead.
The Luther came after his dad, named him after Martin Luther, that oppressor.
Right.
That,
Well, I think his dad was named after the oppressor.
oh yeah,
Martin Luther King Jr. was named Michael. You know what I'm saying? Good night. You know what I'm saying? Orgy Mike, they sent him all that money to go spending on white trafficked women of the night. Is there a term we can use? Can we not say prostitute? Go ahead.
They say, when I had pulled it up, they say, it's like if I may.
Go ahead.
They say when he returned to Atlanta, the senior king decided to change his name and his son's name and his sons from Michael to Martin Luther King after the German Protestant leader, according to the Martin Luther King Jr. Research and Education Institute.
Named him after the Lutheran,
Right.
the man who invented the Lutheran doctrine,
Right.
the Lutheran religion. Was it Luther? Is it called Lutheran? I think so. Something like that. Something like the Protestants. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Christianity crazy. Like they all say they ain't Catholic, but they all Catholic.
That's what I said. It's like,
Go ahead.
that's what I said, right? Protestant. The German Protestants leader.
Okay.
The German Protestants leader.
Okay.
That's what I said. He named himself Martin Luther after the German Protestant leader.
Wow. Look at that. Yeah. I think they call him. I think he even broke off from the Protestant church.
Right.
Martin Luther. If I'm not, he did.
Yeah, you right, sir.
Yeah, I can't really recall. I remember learning about him in like middle school. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's like, I don't want to figure out, but yeah, that's where I remember, what y'all was teaching. You know what I'm saying? Why we got the Apocrypha, the Hill books, because the Protestant church, you know what I'm saying, along with the Catholic, was responsible for taking those extra books out of the
Right.
16th century.
Right. Yeah, them Catholics and them Protestants, man, they something else. They something else, man. You know what I'm saying? That Edomite is a beast. You know what I'm saying? That Edomite is a beast. And that's why it's so important, you know what I'm saying, for us to come together. And it's like this, man. I haven't seen no other Israelite group say or give an order. First of all, they can't give that order. They don't have a rank to give that order.
Right.
You understand? Commanding General Yohana was commanding general. He was given a rank of commanding general.
Right.
You understand? He was the highest ranking man in the ISUPK. You understand? When everybody left, Commanding General Yohana remained. You understand? Slept on a bench in a basement. You understand? To keep the school open in Philadelphia.
Right.
You understand? That man, listen, Commander Jane Hanna is a man of the Lord.
That's right.
You understand? That is a man of the Lord. You understand? And let me tell you something, Mark. Let me tell you something, everybody watching. You understand? If you want to see if the ISUPK is of the Lord or not, then I challenge you. Come do your 90 days. Do your 90 days. Find out for yourself. You understand? Because I'm going to tell you this. I would say go try and be a purple cat. But listen, man, I don't want no harm to come to you. So I would never tell nobody to go join the Purple Cats. You understand? Because they pistol whipping brothers and breaking their arms and putting them in the hospital, $50,000 medical bills. You understand? They killing sisters and burying the bodies. You understand? And they ain't gonna lie and then try to lie and say we did it. You understand? What else? What other kind of heinous crimes in Purple, some Lavender lads then committed? They killed Jordan. They unalived Jordan Morgan. You understand? Go ahead.
Touching little kids.
They touching little kids in Lavender lads.
Ain't that what Master Nate did?
You heard about this?
You talking about Gio?
Yeah, it might be Gio. Master Nate. He also.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know there is out there in Africa. I have a camp out there with the African boys reading the Bibles.
Oh yeah, they molesting kids in Africa. They touching kids in Africa. You know what I'm saying? They got that whole big old brick building. This is the part that irked me about the Purple guys. Is they went all the way to Africa to build that building. You know what I'm saying? Went all the way to Africa to build this building, right? Africa ain't sent a cash app to black folks. Ain't sent a cash app to black folks. You understand? But they went over there and built up a whole multi-story building. Have you seen pictures of this building?
I haven't seen.
Pull that. Can you pull that up on screen? You can pull that up on screen. Yeah, get that up on screen. And then after you get that up on screen, I want you to pull up this book. The title of this book for me, Baba Kasha. You got pictures of it? Let me see.
Videos.
Let me see the screen. Nah, we don't need a video. I just want to see a picture. I don't want to play no video. I don't want to give them no views. Let me see the screen. It's on Google. Scroll up. Hold on. Scroll back. Go to the left side of the screen. Click that right there. That's it right there. Show that real big on the screen. Show this real big on the screen. I just want to see the picture. Don't click play. You got it live on the screen so they can see it.
Not yet, sir. I'm gonna put it up right now.
All right, you got it. All right, I think it's up.
See it, sir?
I mean, I see it on the. Scroll down. Yeah, scroll back up. All right. All right. So you see this right here? This right here. Can you show it big on the screen? Can you zoom in? Do it full screen? I want to see. I want this to see show real big on the screen. All right, cool. All right, Most High in Christ. It's a little bit of delay online, but no sweat. All right, so you see this right here? This right here is this big. This is a 2-story building that they constructed. Where's that in Ghana? Where does it say this is?
It says it said Ghana at first.
Okay, it says Ghana School Fundraiser. You understand? They raise money for this.
Right.
They raised money for this. You understand? And built this multi-story building. And that look like a solid building. That look like steel and concrete. You understand? That building ain't gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? Out there, earthquake, hurricane, whatever. That's a hardcore building they building right there.
Right.
You understand? In Ghana. You understand? They building this. They own this. You understand? This is a facility that they are building in Ghana. You understand? But pull up that. But here's the deal, right? Here's what's so diabolical about this. They raise money for this. You understand? This is a cruelty even to the brothers that are in that school.
Right.
Because the brothers that are in this school, them buildings that they have, they don't own those buildings. They're paying rent on a lot of these buildings. Now, I don't know. Maybe they own some of them. Who knows? But, I know that at least locally, from what I know, they're paying rent for those buildings. You understand? They are paying rent for these buildings. And brothers is coming out of pocket, you understand, to cover the rent, donating money to the Ghana School Fundraiser. You understand? Doing all these things and sending their money to go and build a school, a 2-story building in Ghana. Many of them brothers will probably never see it.
Right.
But then probably donated thousands of dollars to getting this building built in Ghana. You understand? But here's what's diabolical about it. Pull up the video of us in New York and play that video of us when we was at the you know what I mean. You know what I want, Akash. Play this video. Don't play the sound though. Mute the video. Mute it. All right, and play it back on the screen. Something smells good. What you got there? What that is? Lasagna? Little what, eating like he in the can. They would have made a spread. What you got it? What all in it?
Noodles, rice, pickle, chicken.
Pickles? What else in it? Hot sauce. What else?
Mayonnaise. It's decent.
Yeah, let me get a little bit of salaki. All right, we got that on screen. All right, skip to where it shows the brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? You see this right here? This is when the men of the ISUPK went to New York and handed out clothes and and coats and things like that. Commander General Yohana clothed how many thousand was it? 140,000 people.
Johnson, yeah.
140,000 people that nobody gave a damn about.
Right.
You understand? You know where they came from? They came from South America. Many of them came from South America, Mexico. You understand? Running for their lives, trying to escape the cartels, trying to escape the governments that are oppressing them, that are ruled over by our oppressors.
Right.
You understand? While they went all the way to Ghana to build that facility in Ghana, they donated all this money to go to Ghana. Hey, go on. They went all the way to Ghana to build this facility, but they skipped over these brothers and sisters.
Right.
They skipped over them.
Right.
They skipped over these brothers and sisters. Didn't even send a postcard to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that right there. That's something. That's right there. The Lavender Lads skipped over these brothers and sisters. Skipped over them. You understand? Now, honestly, I'm suspicious about them myself because I noticed that they don't have a lot of Northern Tribe brothers in their camp.
Right.
I'm curious as to why that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious as to why that is. Because these brothers and sisters out here need strong brothers to stand up and be their defense.
So like, I don't want.
Go ahead.
Do they believe in Hispanics?
Yeah, they say they do. It's on their 12 tribes chart. Go ahead, up.
The ones that be over there by Michael Jackson district.
Uh-huh.
I heard them talk junk about Hispanics and Native Indians.
Man, they talk about all 12 tribes.
It's like, sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
And the Lord said in Isaiah, he said, lift up thy voice, you know what I'm saying, cry aloud, spare not, and show thy people thy transgressions. Just for anybody at home that always want to say, why y'all always talking about the IUIC? Why y'all can't just do it? Because we talk about the IUIC because they doing the same thing that the Christians do.
Right.
Misleading our people.
Right.
So we're going to shine the light and we're going to spare not. We're going to lift up our voice and show y'all the transgressions of these so-called fake Israelite groups out here, man. For the
Right.
ones that always want to think, leave them people alone. No, if they want to act like Christians, they're going to be treated like Christians. It's a lie.
Well, they are Christians. You know what I mean? They no different than Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, think about it. You know what I'm saying? They tell you can be a police officer.
Right.
They tell you that you can be in the military. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what they think the mark of the beast is if they teach that. You know what I'm saying? So
They also let the women teach.
I heard that. I heard they got full-on sister classes. But until I see some evidence, I ain't trying to speak on that too much. You see this right here, man, what you looking at right now? They went all the way to Ghana and built that school, man, and skipped over these brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Look how much clothes they was taking. You know why they taking that much clothes? Because they don't have nothing.
Right.
They don't have nothing. The city ain't giving them nothing. The city turning the inhabitants against them. You know what I'm saying? I remember we was up there, man. It was brothers and sisters that was coming up to us like, man, they give them everything. Man, they ain't got nothing. What you mean they giving them everything? Go ahead, huh?
Some of the Hispanic brothers that lived in New York, from the same tribes as them,
Right.
saying that to us, to our
Right.
people.
Right. You Hispanic.
Why be blind getting the chopped cheese?
Right. Getting the chopped cheese. He like, man, they giving them butter. They giving them everything, man. Y'all giving them everything. They get everything. Like, yo. I'm like, hey, yo. Brother, we'll give it to you too.
Right.
Brother was mad. And all I could see, all I could think right there was like, man, our oppressor, he puts out full-fledged campaigns against us. And he knows how to manipulate us to turn us against one another. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and cut that video out. The water out.
Okay.
Brothers got me in here eating the setup.
So like I said, so I was over there asleep earlier,
Uh-huh.
and I just heard him over there scrunching around. I smelled something. I'm like, hey, who cooked it? He said, my setup. That thing must be his. We got over there. Oh, shit.
Boy. I tell you what, I remember I seen a brother make a whole pizza with a chip bag, a pack of oodles noodles, some ketchup, and some cheese.
It's possible.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know for sure. He baked it.
$9 an hour with oodles and noodles.
Yeah. He baked the pizza. Crushed up the noodles into the powder, until a straight up powder. Mix it with water. Put it in a chip bag, knead it up like dough. And it was just like dough, like pizza dough. I'm talking like straight up pizza dough. Smush it down, put it in the pizza bag, and just ran it under hot water. I'm like, yo, what the heck? About 10 minutes later, that man pulled that thing out. Pause. He pulled the bread out. He pulled the bread out. Put ketchup and cheese on that junk. Hey, and stuck it right back in the bag. Ran it back under the hot water. Came out looking just like a pizza, man. Just like a pizza. Top of the cheese was toasted and everything.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Made a full-fledged pizza in jail. I could never get it right, but you know what I'm saying? What scripture was we on?
So I was reading, I was in Matthew 7 and 13.
Go ahead, read it again.
Come on. So
There's another scripture I wanted. Go ahead, read it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13. It says, enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
You understand? They ain't, you know what I'm saying? You looking for the crowd. Like, you on your way to destruction. You understand? You looking at who got the most members. If that's your motivating factor, you following the crowd, then brother, you already a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? Anything else on that?
Come on. So it says,
Go ahead.
and many there be which go there retreat,
Read it again.
and many there which go there a treat.
Say go there. What?
The treat.
Hold on. What scripture is that again?
7 and 13.
It's there, it's there.
Oh, Darren. Oh yeah, yeah, really? Yeah. I was like, what? The tree.
It said, and many there which go therein thereat.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. That way is destruction, and many fall into that. There's gonna be many that's gonna go into destruction. You understand? They're gonna go into destruction because they can't follow that. They can't enter in that straight gate. You understand? They don't cut the mustard, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They don't make the cut. They got in here and found out what? I can't get shape ups. Oh no. I gotta go start me a fake Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? Teacher, because I got to get my hair lined up. Go ahead.
I seen it was much polygamy.
Oh, I seen it was much polygamy. You got to be a sodomite, right? To be mad about polygamy. There was much polygamy. What? What?
That's the first thing that came out of his mouth.
The first thing. Oh my goodness. Box? Oh no. Keep box away from me. That's Nate. He don't want nothing to do with no box. Box? One is too much. Go ahead.
Well, his people behind us understand. What the Lord said a woman can have more than one Negro. They probably won't feel like that.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they start teaching that, to be honest with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They might start sharing wives up in that jump. Go ahead.
So like if I met her already in Africa, and there's some tribes out there that I seen that let their woman have more than one husband.
Nah, they're gonna be like, that's the original way.
Good.
Hey, man, them lavender laugh. Hey, General Muhammad killed me when he said that. Man, I died laughing so hard. I knocked my computer over, the computer unplugged and everything. I died laughing when I seen that. And see, I always knew that like purple was like, like an LGBT color because like when I went to college, when I was learning like graphic design in school, we had this class called color theory. And it's basically like you learn about all different colors and what colors make people feel and things like that because it all plays into like logo design and things like that. Yeah. That's why the police, they're called the boys in blue. That's why so their uniforms used to be blue, unanimously blue. They was called the boys in blue because blue is a color of trust. You know what I mean? Like if you want somebody to trust you, you do blue is a color that makes people trust you. Red is a color that makes people right. You know what I'm saying? It symbolizes danger in a person's mind or caution. Right. Purple was yeah. You know what I'm saying? TD Jake in the band. You know what I'm saying? LGBT. You understand? That's what purple represented. You know what I'm saying? And so when I found that out, it made me look at Prince a little differently. I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I can't even like the Lakers now. I can't even wear a Kobe jersey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I can't even wear a Kobe jersey. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the black jersey. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, and so it's like, learning that. I learned that in college. And so, even when I first seen the Purple Cats, I was thinking to myself, like, man, I couldn't just wear all that purple all the time. Like, I can't go out like that. Like, I was like, man, if I was in that organization, they had to check me every day. Like, brother, where's your purple line? You know what I'm saying? Where's your purple? Like, can you imagine that conversation? Brother, we noticed you ain't put no purple on since you've been here. Yeah, I don't like purple. Well, you can't be
like a morning when I was 5 years old.
Oh yeah. So you stopped liking purple?
No, I said morning. I was like So,
Oh, you talking about Nate?
yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I stopped liking Barney when I was 5. You know, Barney purple.
Oh, Barney.
I understand.
Wow, I forgot Barney was purple.
Mm-hmm. All of the jewels.
Yeah, and it was. Yeah, you said something about Teletubbies, right? It was a purple teddy bear. Teddy.
He's a Tinky Winky, but if you Google Tinky Winky, if you Google all the Teletubbies, it'll tell you the gender. Tinky Winky was a boy, purple boy, that walked around with what they call it, a shopping bag.
Pull up
A
Tinky
purse.
Winky.
A purse. For everybody.
Pull that up, man. Pull up this Teletubby we talking about. Just pull up a picture of this Teletubby. Say what? Show me this Teletubby. Show it to everybody. Show it to the world. You know what I'm saying? Show this to the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here just explains so much. This explains why they skipped over the brothers and sisters. They skipped over the 10 tribes. They skipped over 10 tribes and went to some heathens. Wait a minute. Oh man. This dude got a dress on.
You ready to say when we shot the screen, sir?
Yeah, man. Go ahead and show it to the world, man. Can you make it full screen?
Come on, transfers.
This shit. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to save it to the desktop.
Nah, don't save it. Nah, we don't. Nah, don't save nothing. that computer is holy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, sir, I can't get it no bigger.
Don't sweat. Just put it up enough for them to see it. Like y'all see this Teletubby? You know what I'm saying? This is your camp leader. You know what I'm saying? This is your camp leader. You know what I'm saying? This is why he wears all that purple, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the same reason why the Teletubby wear the purple is the same reason they wear the purple. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you gonna sit here? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna sit here and try to represent the 12 tribes while representing the LGBT movement? Because that's what purple represents. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the color purple, wasn't it invented by a sodomite? And he was trying to what the general said, he was trying to create a cure for malaria. And in trying to create a cure for malaria, he ended up accidentally creating a synthetic dye, a synthetic purple dye. And that's where all of our dyes, the modern dyes, the way of dyeing clothing today, right. That's the modern way of dyeing clothes started with purple. And that color became the representation of the LGBT movement. You understand? Right. And so, listen, man. They part of the community. You know what I'm saying? They part of the community. That's why they skipping the brothers and sisters in Mexico and El Salvador. Right. Now I want you to pull one more thing up for me, Baba Kashaf. You know what I'm saying? And the next class, I'm gonna go into this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you why it's so heavy that you shouldn't take it lightly that they did this, that they skipped over our Hispanic brothers and sisters and went to Africa. I want you to pull up the massacre at El Mozote. All right. I want you to pull it up in Google Images, and I want you to show this image up on the screen. Type in the massacre at El Mozote. At EL, and it's MOSETE. Hold on. They got pictures?
Yes, sir. That's these images, yes, sir.
Good night. First, show me that book cover.
This one's in.
Good night. Nah, no. Go back. Yeah. That one right there. Yeah, next class, we're going to go into this. Right here. All right, this book right here, The Massacre at El Mosote. All right, this book right here is a great purchase for brothers and sisters. You understand? I highly recommend brothers and sisters go and get this book because this did not happen too long ago. This happened back in the 80s. You understand? This happened back in the 80s. Now this was down in El Salvador. Click on that picture, that black and white picture right there. Yeah, that one. Click on that one. Let me see that one. What is that? Is that the massacre, the actual bodies?
December 11.
Are those the bodies?
December 11, 1981. Almost.
It looked like a lot of devastation, but I don't see any bodies.
I don't see any bodies.
I mean, something right here that's blurred. Maybe those are.
Turn off the. Nah, go back to that other picture. That one we was looking at. See, though. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what this picture is. Is there any way you can try to make it full screenish? No, it ain't. Man.
Yeah, we ain't there, man. We gotta get there. We might have to inspect it. I was going to play with that one.
We're gonna have to play with this. All right, boom. There we go. Let me see this. All right, we got it. All right, so this right here, I can't tell by looking at this picture or not, but I'm gonna explain to you what happened in El Mosote in a nutshell. My next class we're gonna talk about this because this is an important part of Hispanic history on why it is, and it's an example for us. Let me see that. And it's an example for us as to why we should not join the other nations or seek to join the other nations. You understand? Because see, listen, here's the thing about them purple guys. Teaching that it's okay to be a cop and to be in the military, you understand? Telling brothers to do that. This is a result of that.
Right.
And let me tell you what happened in this town, right? In this town, hundreds of men, women, and children was crammed into a church by the military, by the El Salvadoran government. The Salvadoran government had joined America and became a democratic nation. And so what they were doing was they were mercilessly executing anyone who opposed the El Salvadoran government joining with America. And this particular incident, there was men, women, and children that were taken out of their homes in this town, in El Mosote. They were taken out of their homes, and they were all put into this church. And what you're looking at is, you can't tell by looking at it right now. I'm gonna have to go through some of these photos, but what you're looking at is where hundreds of men, women, and mostly children were burned alive. They set this church on fire and burned the brothers and sisters alive. You understand? Our people need us down here in these countries.
Right.
You understand? Our brothers and sisters need us. Men need to stand up to be a defense for our brothers and sisters, because this is what they're fleeing when they're coming across that border to end up in New York.
That's right.
This is what they're running from being massacred. They husbands, they wives, they daughters getting massacred, burned alive, just to come to America and get hated by their own people. You understand? Our oppressor is the devil the Bible speak of, man.
That's right.
And if you call yourself joining with our oppressor, then you are of your father, the devil.
That's right.
You understand? And with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer Cox.
Let's clap it up for class. All right, this ISUPK security announcement. We are the ISUPK Star at 1 West 125th Street out of Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They're here to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother or sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, a brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18 to 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10. It means 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'asher, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you to get to the treasury department or teacher. Pre-fund, a free will offering priest for the priest, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation, you had the feast of Purim, the 14th day and the 15th day of the 12th month. And this is going to be on Thursday, the 22nd of February, and Friday, the 23rd of February, 2024. And we read about this in Esther 9 and 20 through 31. My Akim Aquat, check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, shalom.
I strap up the team, they know it. Pussy, you shrinking, we growing. I never fought no one who had it coming, and you still trying to play me. The first will be last and the last will be first, but that money won't faze me. I gave you a little the sauce and the swag. My trust is so crazy. This was my soldiers grinding out them trenches. Don't let these motherfuckers phase it. Just lean on me. Hey, lean on me. Just lean on me. Just lean on me. Tell me about the damn shit. Tell me how police searching for a switch. Tell me about the damn war. Tell me trying to blame you and then you know. Tell me about the damn flicks. Tell me how police try to make rinse. This shit crazy out here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, pumps ain't lying. Nigga know what it did. Nigga know what it does. No counterfeit. Nigga wanna hate the frustration. Nigga, they tired, they wasting.
These laws can deliver us, man. They can bring us back to our nation, man, to our identity, to our strength. And they for sure brought us back to our brotherhood. Because your king wasn't no bitch. That's right. Your king wasn't no punk. Your king, when the battle started, your king stepped in the battle first. He said, I'm going to take the first step. I'm going to let y'all go on and handle it from there. He said, you're going to do more than me. Y'all think you're on your honor crazy. I'm telling you, I'm going to fly.
Heaven is where is the place that blacks and Hispanics finally get to rule. Finally get to be in charge. Finally get to be rich and watch our oppressors suffer for what they've done. That's why we gave up murdering people. That's why we gave up selling drugs. That's why we gave up being evil and wicked to one another, because we knew the reward that we had to come.
I never fought no one who had it coming, and you still trying to play me. The last will be first and the first will be last, and they still won't fade me. Lean on me. Just lean on me.